Michael Dupre, who's also live downtown on that scene. Michael, what have you learned?
Well, I'm not sure what Doug informed you earlier, but I witnessed just about a few minutes ago that the large police presence here got a little bit larger when they actually had the robot come out of the bomb squad van and advance inside the emergency room. A little bit before that, I witnessed a person who was in full bomb squad gear exit the ER and take that off. So it looks like now whatever suspicious package that they're investigating, they're sending in the robot to check on it a little bit more to find out if it's anything to be concerned about or if it is something to be concerned about. Outside the scene, you see dozens of police vehicles. They are taking this very seriously. There's a large group of public people on the streets trying to find out what's going on here. And this all stems from earlier when a person didn't walk inside the ER. They were outside of the ER emergency room here at Spectrum Butterworth and pulled out a gun and shot themselves in the head. That person actually just died a little while ago. That being confirmed by Terry Dixon, that the person who shot themselves in the head outside of the ER did pass away not too long ago. But as of right now, the police scene is very intense here. They are taking every precaution to make sure that if there is a suspicious package in there, that it's nothing to be concerned about, because on that person who shot themselves in the head, there was a note saying that they were leaving a party for it. So we're going to be continuing to give you coverage as more information comes to us. We'll pass it along to you as fast as possible. For now, live in Grand Rapids, Michael Dupre, Fox 17 News.
Michael, real quick before you go, can you hear us okay?
I can hear you, yes.
Okay, let me ask you a couple questions here. Now, you're at the corner of Barclay and Michigan. We can see that the traffic is still going by, yes. So that's open. And we should mention that the front entrance to the hospital at Spectrum Butterworth is still open, as is the rear entrance, which is Children's Hospital, DeVos Children's Hospital, around the other side. So business still going on as normal inside the hospital as all this takes place outside. And as we look there at what is the entrance to the emergency room loop that kind of goes through, it's an inner driveway that goes right up to the doorways. We can see that robot, and they've said that they're looking at a bag that may be suspicious. And are they still looking at a possibility of a car connected to this individual? Have you heard anything about this?
Well, Christian, the Barclay is shut down from Michigan to Crescent, and you can see that robot right now about to go inside the ER. Last thing I heard from Terry Dixon is that all he would describe it is as a bag that they're looking into to find out if it's something suspicious, maybe a possible bomb. They didn't say there was any indication that it would be something explosive, but this is all coming from a note that was found on the person who shot himself in the head and later died. Now, as far as the ER goes, the emergency room entrance right there on Barclay is shut down, but the ER is not on lockdown. I heard from officials from the emergency room that if you need to go in, they are still a functioning emergency room. You just need to go in through the main entrance or that other entrance, Christian, that you mentioned earlier. But right now, that robot just went inside to investigate the suspicious package to see what's going on with it, how high is the concern for it, or if it's nothing to be concerned about at all. We'll get more information from the Grand Rapids Police Department. As soon as they let us know, we'll let you know.
Yeah.
Well, Michael, are we hearing anything else about this man? We know he was 26 years old. Did he have any kind of connection to the hospital, a former patient, knew somebody that worked there? Are we hearing any other details about this guy?
As far as his history, if he worked at the hospital or knew somebody there, was related to somebody there, dated somebody there, we don't know anything about that right now. Of course, we can find that out once they release the information, but if he has any ties to the hospital, we can't confirm that right now.
All right, Michael, thanks for the information. We will let the bomb squad